Peace. Welcome to the channel, Hands to the Plow. And this is going to be another video in my series on spiritual eunuchs and what the Bible has to say about being a eunuch. All right, caution. This video was created for the purpose of helping repair individuals and communities alike. It contains words that express the definition of topic subjects at hand. Please review before showing the youth. The images in this video are used for entertainment purposes only and do not necessarily reflect the models, artists, and creators' lives or views. There are also many other people and resources available, that help by contributing to these topics. It may be worth discovering. Thank you and peace. All right, Matthew 26. Now when Jesus was in Bethany, in the house of Simon the leper, there came unto him a woman having an alabaster box of very precious ointment, and poured it on his head as he sat at meat. But when his disciples saw it, they had indignation, saying, to what purpose is this waste? For this ointment might have been sold for much and given to the poor. When Jesus understood it, he said unto them, why trouble you the woman? For she hath wrought a good work upon me. For ye have the poor always with you, but me ye have not always. For in that she hath poured this ointment on my body, she did it for my burial. Verily I say unto you, wheresoever this gospel shall be preached in the whole world, there shall also this that this woman hath done be told a memorial for her. All right, today's video is going to be a study on Leviticus chapter 18. Leviticus 18 and 4. Ye shall do my judgments and keep my ordinances to walk therein. I am the Lord your God. Not me, of course, obviously, but the Most High God, the Heavenly Father. Ye shall therefore keep my statutes and my judgments, which if a man do, he shall live in them. I am the Lord your God. It's important that we understand just who our God is, although we must certainly acknowledge how powerful and amazing and even wrathful he is. In all of his supreme glory is the example of humility, in which the same mannerisms he embodies, he expects from us. We can be sure that if we sincerely work to apply that advice he gives to us, it will be most beneficial for our lives. Leviticus 18 and 6. None of you shall approach to any that is near of kin to him, to uncover their nakedness. I am the Lord. The nakedness of thy father, or the nakedness of thy mother, shalt thou not uncover. She is thy mother. Thou shalt not uncover her nakedness. The nakedness of thy father's wife shalt thou not uncover. It is thy father's nakedness. The nakedness of thy sister, the daughter of thy father, or daughter of thy mother, whether she be at home or born abroad, even their nakedness thou shalt not uncover. These scriptures are very foundational and set up the standard for where not to desire sexual relationships. Doing so would be catastrophic to the natural family structure which God intends. Learning, sharing, and teaching this wisdom early on in life is vital for the well-being of family members, especially young adults. These scriptures also serve as a guard to sexual predators or disturbed individuals by raising awareness. Leviticus 18 and 10. The nakedness of thy son's daughter, or of thy daughter's daughter, even their nakedness thou shalt not uncover, for theirs is thine own nakedness. The nakedness of thy father's wife's daughter, begotten of thy father, she is thy sister, thou shalt not uncover her nakedness. Thou shalt not uncover the nakedness of thy father's sister. She is thy father's near kinswoman. Thou shalt not uncover the nakedness of thy mother's sister, for she is thy mother's near kinswoman. Thou shalt not uncover the nakedness of thy father's brother. Thou shalt not approach to his wife. She is thine aunt. It's pretty obvious to the mature adult and even educated adolescents why we shouldn't form sexual relationships with people who are immediate family. Such actions are devastating, whether a child is born, causing confusion in terms of its own relation, as well as the damage it does to the minds and hearts of those who are involved and close to the involved. Leviticus 18 and 15. Thou shalt not uncover the nakedness of thy daughter in law. She is thy son's wife. Thou shalt not uncover her nakedness. Thou shalt not uncover the nakedness of thy brother's wife. It is thy brother's nakedness. Thou shalt not uncover the nakedness of a woman and her daughter. Neither shalt thou take her son's daughter or her daughter's daughter to uncover her nakedness. For they are her near kinswoman. It is wickedness. Neither shalt thou take a wife to her sister to vex her to uncover her nakedness, beside the other in her lifetime. Most won't admit, but at some time we may have been tempted to desire or have had sexual relations that are considered taboo. The Heavenly Father knows that as humans, we are naturally sexually curious creatures, which is why He gave us these ordinances, so that by applying them, we may avoid the deterioration of our families, rape, molestation, and even worse tragedies. Leviticus 18 and 19. And thou shalt not approach unto a woman to uncover her nakedness, as long as she is put apart for her uncleanness. Moreover, thou shalt not lie carnally with thy neighbor's wife, to defile thyself with her. Thou shalt not lie with mankind as with womankind. It is abomination. Neither shalt thou lie with any beast, to defile thyself therewith. Neither shall any woman stand thereto. It is confusion. It's important to understand when a woman is on her monthly cycle, her period, her body is making the adjustments to clean and heal itself. It is holy to abstain from sex during these times. If you are seeking out a partner for a relationship, it's important to do your homework. Adultery is a serious offense in a multitude of ways, causing distance between us and God, destroying families, endangering the involved, etc. Homosexuality, despite society's tolerance of it, is despicable in the eyes of the Lord. Naturally, it prevents individuals from reproducing and can have serious physical, mental, and spiritual consequences. Bestiality is also a gross offense in God's eyes and should be avoided. Leviticus 18 and 30. Therefore shall ye keep mine ordinance, that ye commit not any one of these abominable customs, which were committed before, and that ye defile not yourselves therein. I am the Lord your God. Reflecting on these scriptures should be therapeutic to anyone who has difficulty in this area. Rest assured, knowing that there is a proper way to live a sexually healthy lifestyle. If you aren't currently in a relationship, married, etc., you can still pass this knowledge on to others. By doing so, you can help to increase awareness of the importance of sexual virtue. In conclusion, these commandments are the foundational principles on how not to have a sexual relationship. Although they may seem obvious, studying this information with young adults who are soon to be or learning sex education is important. It lets them know that you care about their physical and spiritual needs. If you are a victim of sexual abuse, it can be a way for you to heal by recognizing what happened was unnatural and not intended by God. People often blame God for unfortunate circumstances and difficulties, not realizing the fault lies on those responsible who could have taken the proper precautions for prevention. If we are to prevent sexual crimes and offenses, we must take the responsibility of educating ourselves and those around us. All glory, honor, and praise to the Heavenly Father, in the name of the only begotten Son. Double honors to the elders who helped guide me through these scriptures, thereby contributing to the building of this video. And for anyone who has made it to the end of this video and is encouraged, stay strong in the word. Peace be with you.